to Heather's Crafty Classroom. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. I've had quite an influx lately. I'm very excited. Also, I hate saying so apologize. I also will be teaching some classes in person near my mom. So if anybody knows where my mom is, I'm not going to put it out on YouTube land, but that's where I'll be teaching some classes. You can go ahead and find me on Facebook under the same name, under Heather's Crafty Classroom, and that's where I'll be posting my classes. All right. So with that said, let me show you what I've been up to. I went to a crop yesterday, and I was I was like having trouble with my Crafty Mojo, and I know I'm not the only one, right? Like my Crafty Mojo was gone. So I told my husband I have a chance to go to this crop for a day just to be with like-minded people. Nobody really does mini books like me. They all do or not basic, but they do 12 by 12 pages. Some of them were amazing. I was like so impressed. And it was so awesome because it was a room full of people that I really had never met. There was like a couple that I had met a couple weeks ago at a class I did, and then I knew the hostess. So that was it. And it was a room of like 12, 14 people. So that was kind of cool. So hopefully they get to come and find me on YouTube and subscribe. So I would greatly appreciate that. So let me show you what I did. First of all, the paper collection I used. This is all I have left of the paper collection. It's called Beach Day by Carte. Um, Literally, I used everything. I have no scraps of paper, and this is all the stickers I have. And I'm going to save the alpha for one of the projects I did. The rest of these I don't see me using. They just didn't fit with what I was doing. I may keep them, and maybe I'll keep them for my reading journal. That's what I'll do. I'm going to cut these out and just keep them for my reading journal, and then I'll keep these for the one project that I think. So anyway, let me show you what I did. First of all, to get back my Crafty Mojo, I did a mini album. That's what I do. That's how I get my mojo back. I believe it measures 5.5 by 5.5 and has a 1.25 inch spine. So it's not teeny. I like the size. It holds a 4x4 photo, which is my go-to on photos lately. I tend to crop just about every 4x6 photo into a 4x4. I don't know why. But anyway, I did use some glitter, and it's really sparkly. This glitter I found in my stash, and I thought, oh, I could use that on here. This is just one of the cut aparts. It is popped up on some foam. If you could see, the spine has the same, and so does the back. And I just left it kind of plain with my little logo. And I used some green ribbon. I only took like 4 things of ribbon with me yesterday. So I was like, gosh, I hope one of them matched. And most of them were pink. And then there was this green. I said, okay, I guess the green matches. And I did use a craft cardstock as a base with chipboard. And thanks to all my Creative Memories ladies for supplying me my chipboard. It's just amazing. I have this awesome community that supports what I do, even though I don't do what they do. I just think it's amazing. I do. Actually, I was really shocked. I told my friend that was hosting yesterday, I'm like, guess what? I did some 12 by 12 pages this week. And she's like, what? I said, I know. I randomly just went out there and did some. Anyway, here's back to my book. My pages, I believe, are 5.25 square. I tried to keep everything pretty um, easy measurements to get my mojo back. So here I added a big pocket, and then I decided to add a short one on top of it. So here I have 2 cut aparts, and I did try to back everything with white. I just thought these were so cute. And then in the back, I have another one with the red stripe, it was not my favorite paper, but I think in little pieces, like, I think it looks cute. And then just with white. So there's that. On here, I just did one pocket. This was one of the stickers, and these were scraps. I was just trying to decorate using my scraps at this point. And I just have 2 photo mats. This one I did white on both sides, and this one I did pattern paper and then white on the back. Look at that paper. It was just so dang cute. All right, and then you flip it over. Best summer ever with the sunglasses. The sunglasses are popped up as well. This has a magnet, and it opens up. And this is open. Let me find a piece of paper so I can show y'all that it is open right here for, so you can place your photo, right? Just underneath the clothesline. I thought that was super cute. And then this opens up again. So lots of places. I mean, photos, no problem. And then it snaps back. This one was another cut apart. I did trim it down. This is Summer Mix, My Jams. I did pop it up with some of that gold again, just a little bit of gold to give it. This gold is super shiny on camera. That's amazing. This opens up. There's a place. I did not put a magnet here because this was heavy enough that I felt like I didn't need it. It didn't flap. So I just did that. I had these two little 3x4 pieces of paper in my scraps. So I just put white, and then here I was running out of paper to cover it, so I put the gold on the edge, and then that one's just plain because this pocket got really full, so I didn't want to add too much, but it works, and there's plenty of room for your photos in there. This one I left kind of plain. I was running out of things, but I thought, oh, just the chill out. I think it's cute. It's magnetized, and this opens up, and the inside is pretty wild, so I just kind of left it. And then this is open too, so you can add your photo right under there, or you can just leave it as a tuck spot. Either way, but I thought I would put a big picture here and just have this corner covered up. I think that's super cute. I would not advise putting a picture here because that's where the magnet is, but you totally can here, and then not on here because that's, again, is the magnet. I love the sound of the magnetic snap. I know, I'm not the only one. Then on the back cover, I I did a waterfall. This was one of the cut aparts. I did trim down, put it on top of the gold, and then mounted it on with some foam squares. And it's a waterfall, but the waterfall has pockets on each side, or on the side. So there's two photos there and a place for a photo there. So this one you can put a photo here. It has two photos inside, and then another one there, and then you can also put another one here. So that is project number 1. I'm going to leave my favorite project for last, but I did make it next. I said, okay, I had something in my brain I wanted to do. I'm going to show you that one last. With all my leftover scraps, like very, very little, I decided just to make a little card. So I just made this little card with some scraps, and it says hot stuff, and it's just cute little paper. The back, I paper pieced on the back, and when you open it up, you can put a picture here if you wanted. And then I did 2 photo mats on the inside of this little, it's not even a pocket, I just glued the edges down, so tuck spot, I guess is what that's called. But these were my leftover papers, so that's what got put in the pocket. So 5 photos in a little card. I'll probably make a envelope to go with this so I can actually mail it. So that's item 2. Now my last item is my brain working overtime. So I've been into boxes lately. So this is the top of the box. And this was on a cut apart. I kept it kind of plain, but the beach word is raised with foam. But look at, oh, I don't want it to open. Look at that from the sides. It is 100% clear. Tell me that's not just the cutest thing. You can see my adhesive here, and I was going to try to cover it up, and I decided, nah. I think you can't really tell from the front. No one's going to say, oh my God, Heather, there's your adhesive. No one's going to say that. I am in love with this. So I did put a sticker here that says awesome. And then when you take the lid off, the plastic comes off with the lid. So the plastic just sits inside a little channel around my mini album, if you will. So this is what I did. It says shine on, and then each one of these, there's 8 of them, has a paper or a photo mat that comes out white on the back and printed on the front. And it's just totally cute. This one I had one cut apart left, so I put selfie. I'm into selfies. That would have a selfie on the back. And then I did have 2 extra photo mats. So this is one. I did a journaling spot with photo mat, and then there's the other one inside. And then I did decorate each one of these with stickers. And they're popped up, and I just made a little section on each one. So these are stickers. This was a sticker I popped up on foam, has the insert. This one says at the beach with the sand castle, and then it has the little insert going in. This one is a little Polaroid with a little Polaroid camera. It's like an Instax camera. I'm old school with the Polaroid, but now it's called an Instax camera. I actually have one. I've never used it. Beach bound, has a little insert. This one says making a splash with the row of surfboards. This one has an extra one inside as well. This was a cut apart, and then it also has the regular one like all the others. And this one's matted on both sides. And then this one is my favorite, has a little bug with the surfboard on top, and it says vacation time. And that's it. I love this idea. I love it when my brain works and I come up with cute ideas. I just love this. I absolutely love it. Look at that from the front. So cute. So anyway, that's what I made yesterday. I killed the whole kit in one day. Very proud of myself for that. And these are the things that I made. All right. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming over to Heather's Crafty Classroom today. Please make sure you like my video, subscribe, comment would even be amazing. I would appreciate it. I always try to respond to comments. I appreciate all of you once again. Thank you so much and have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.